Hello guys, welcome to LH Fashion. Today I'm going to briefly show you how to correct um, survey data. You carry out either a route survey, detailed survey, then you discover that your instrument or your orientation or some other things actually happen. And then for you to go back to site again, ArcGIS I think it provides us a solution to that. So requirement: 1. You need ArcGIS. 2. The data you need to correct, and 3. You need a Landsat imagery covering the area you carry out your survey. And then let's kick right start. Okay, this is the data I have and this is the imagery covering. It's a route survey actually I carried out, and I got to know that when I put the I brought the data into ArcGIS, I discovered that it's crossing each other. So, and then this is how we carry the work along this route. But you can see the way the data is right now. So to correct this, you start your editor. Then I've start mine. So you highlight the data. You hold shift to complete this one. Okay, now you move. Just click on it and you move. First step. Select it again. Now you see this tool right here, it's called a rotate tool. Click on it and you rotate this thing to follow the pattern of the road. Does this follow the pattern of the road? I don't think so. What about now? Let's move it first, then we can. Select it again. You move a little bit. Just to see that it align and follow the path to which you are working on. So if you see that if this data was to lap over this, I told you it's because of the variation in the satellite coordinate system, but let's just select the whole of it and shift it down and see how it could work on this data. Okay, let's move it towards this and see whether they match. So which means the angle of rotation did not really match. Okay, so we need to work on it again. Okay, so then we need to tilt this angle a little bit so that you can follow the pattern. Alright, so let's highlight again just the part at which we were working on. Hold down shift to make any more selection. This was the part we were working on. So tilt a little bit again. Oh, went too much off now. Okay, something pretty like this. I think this one really much. If you check, by the time we bring this thing down here, it will really match the root. So once you've done like this, the next thing is to generate, because you've moved it but actually it has not changed the coordinates, so you need to regenerate the coordinates of this point for it to show that it has actually, this is its point actually. But the reason why it's not overlapping, I explained earlier, that's because of the change in coordinates. That's the coordinate system. One is in projected and one is in geographic coordinate system. So we'll go ahead right now and we're going to generate the new coordinate, and then we'll want to see it in Excel. Then we'll export it as Excel and see it. To do that, you right click on it, we go to the attribute table. So you see this eastern and northerns. Okay, let's first stop edit as to yes, let's save change. Then we'll go to our attribute table and delete this field. Yes, do that. I'll also delete this field. Yes, this. So now what you're gonna do is to create another field, add field. I will name it Eastern. I will create another and we'll name it Northern. Use double. So now to generate the coordinates of those points, now you click up here. You see this arrow, right click on it, then you go to calculate geometry. Yes, then it's already showing you eastern is x. Yes, we want to calculate for x and it's in meters, so say okay. Yes, that's calculated our easterns. I think there should be messed up in this point, that's why it's not giving us, just showing 111. There should be messed up, but basically it has calculated our new coordinate. Now you right click here and calculate for northerns, then you change here to y, then you okay. Yes, I think those points are actually missing in action, maybe I don't know what happened, but basically this is our new x and y. This is our new x and y. So by the time we export this out, because we know we're going to be plotting this data on Civil 3D, by the time we export this data to Civil 3D or export it to Excel, you discover that it's not going to be the same way it is here. Or basically, let's import this data back. Let's save it and import it back. Like we're going to save it as CSV. So right click and then you export. Yeah, something like this. Okay, here I will just name it survey123.csv, something like this, and then we turn it to text. Let's put that CSV, very important for me, a CSV, and okay, yes, yeah, overlap it. Now let's remove this, remove this. Now this table, now let's add it as x and y data. Now our easterns, our northerns, and our height, our coordinate is intact. So you see, so this is our new generated data. This data now is now okay and ready for you to perform your road survey, your road design on Civil 3D. If you enjoyed this little tutorial, please subscribe. Don't just subscribe, share this video, drop your comment below, and please turn on your notification so that you can stay updated with us concerning when we release the next video. Thank you very much for watching. This is Elite Geospatial. Your satisfaction is all that matters to us. See you in our next tutorial.